What's up, everybody? Ganja Talk Friday, episode 30.
We
Can
made
you
it
believe
that
that? That is
I ain't been here
insane.
that long. I ain't that
Yes.
old. I ain't as old as you guys though, yo. I ain't 30
No,
yet.
yo,
Nope.
you gotta stop.
I'm not.
No, like, I can't believe we actually made it this far. And what's even better is, like, the things that we jokingly in the beginning were talking about have all happened.
Yeah,
Like,
crazy.
we sat down with Aardvark. We started going out and trying to get other people's products into companies. Like, this is all stuff we talked about, like, the first 3 episodes that we wanted to do and how amazing it would be. And now looking back at it, we've accomplished all of those. That's insane.
Now we gotta make a new list.
I know, right? Well, we're gonna keep trying to add to the brokering, I believe, because I seem to have a knack for that at the moment. I mean, who knows what tomorrow's gonna bring, but for now, I seem to be pretty good at getting people to try other people's products, you smart ass.
I'm a pretty good seller too. I can sell her. I've sold her really good. Not like that. Not in a bad way. But I get her going.
I'm glad
No,
I just put
this
stickers.
sounded worse.
I don't mean it like that, yo.
No, she'll get me going. Like, some stores you walk into and it's kind of intimidating. And, like, the manager comes out and he's, like, 7 foot tall. And
she's
I'm
like
only,
this big.
I'm only 5 foot tall. So I'm
Minus.
like, and you just stare up. Like, I get a little intimidated and I trip on my words.
But once she's going, she's good and she got all the knowledge that you need to know.
It
Just saying.
takes sometimes her to be like,
I'm
calm
just talking
down,
sh-
you
I just be
lunatic.
talking shit.
Because I do. I get nervous.
You get nervous, but you're always right up and open.
Right.
So it's like nobody even knows. You're like,
Right,
I'm
you don't
nervous.
realize it.
You
She
know,
d-
everybody says that shit like, oh, you're so confident. And I'm like, where?
But that's only if they know you. If they don't know you, they don't see your
Yeah, your lack of anything.
yeah. If they don't know you, like we know you, me and him know you. So when we see you fumbling a
You
little,
see my vulnerability.
It's easy for us to jump in and get you back on track.
Yeah.
Because we know it. But if they don't know you, they don't know. They just feel like that bitch knows what she's talking about, and she just got it.
And inside, I'm
And
like
she don't shut the
shaking.
does she shut the fuck up?
That's
Does this
why I
bitch
can't shut up because I get so nervous, and I'm just gonna continually talk about the product until you're like, shut up, fine, I'll do it.
She's like that little thing that goes like,
Yeah,
Hey, if
I'm
it
like an
works.
excited. I'm like an
you want
excited
it,
little
get
kid.
it, back, put it in your shop, put it in your shop.
Do you
put it in your
ever?
shop.
Do you ever have like that little niece or nephew that you like?
Yes.
You want to help them just because they're so excited about it. I think that's what happens. Because I'm so excited about the product that I'm trying to get you guys to listen about. And I think I do. I swear to God, I think that's what happens. I get so excited that they're like, okay, I'm listening. Like, you know, and I'm sure there's other people who are like, fuck you, we just want to trip me on the way out the door. But I genuinely want this to all work out, man.
You know, I find myself talking about it, and every time I go anywhere, I can't help it. No.
What's
that's
really
just part of
funny?
me.
What's really funny is when
It's just
you
part
fall
of my
asleep.
conversation.
When you fall asleep and you actually are dreaming, and you're like, oh, "That is such a better way to say that in the pitch," and then you wake up and you're like, "I'm doing it in my sleep now." like, like, okay, write it down, go back to sleep. I don't want to forget. It's crazy shit.
I think that's just how you are when you really know that it works. Like I'm in a lot of pain all the time, and I can eat a medible of the Hay Captains, and it helps. It don't make me high like in my head, but it helps my
It
body.
does, and
It
it's
helps my
so
body a lot.
it's so quick, the way that they work. that you do get relief. Like even with this is my thing, and I said this to my dad. Even with the pain pill, you're gonna take it, and there's a wait time. You're not going to get an instantaneous like you would at the hospital. You know, if they came in and did it that way. So that's why I love these, because with these you get relief like that pretty quick. Like you don't have to wait the 30 to 40 minutes it takes like a pain pill to kick in.
No, hell
it's like
no.
7 to 10 minutes, man, and you're gonna feel relief, and
Honestly,
it's
it
wild.
doesn't even take that long for me.
You have to learn your
it
dose. Let me
dissolves
say
so
this though.
easy.
Let me
I,
say this though. You have to learn what your dose is to stop the pain. You know what I mean? You don't want to go too far.
And that's
But when you know it, you can take that dose, and you know in just a few minutes, like
Well, with
you're
me-
gonna be good. That's why I stand by these so much.
But see, and I'm the opposite with me. I can take it, and I won't get the pain. Like if I know we're gonna be driving
Yeah.
a lot that day, I can eat one in the morning, and my back won't hurt later at
Yeah.
night either. So it feels like it's all for me.
Yeah. Like Joe, okay, so when he knows we have to do long trips, you know, he's got appointments somewhere
Right.
he's got to drive an hour away, he
Yeah.
will do that because it hurts him so bad to sit there.
Yes.
So he does it preventatively, and it actually helps. You know, he doesn't get that discomfort. He doesn't have to take an extra pain pill to do that trip.
And-
so I don't know.
And I know
I'm going to stand by it no
honestly,
matter
I
what.
don't like edibles, and I know I'm always eating them on here, so I can't. I know you guys be like, really, you don't like edibles, but seriously, I'm really not an edible person because I usually only feel it in the
Tan.
morning. But with the Hey Captain, I don't feel it like that just in the morning.
Okay.
It's not a head buzz; it's a body relief for me.
Right.
It's completely different. I don't know. He did what he was supposed to ask me, because that shit helps me.
He most definitely did. Like,
Oh, and by the way, isn't this a Mama Toker?
yes, it is.
We're smoking a Mama Toker. We love
We
her.
always smoking Mama Toker. though.
She's
they
the
probably
bomb.
they probably guessed.
Right? At Big Mama Toker on Instagram, you guys. I promise you the
Big
products
Mama
are
Toker.
beautiful. I don't even know how to say it, dude. Every time I walk in and I'm like, just what do you think? I just let her pick something off her own table, and every time I am more
I'm
than
not
pleased.
Ever disappointed. I'm very,
I
very
don't even
happy.
think you can be.
I gotta find out what to do with
I
that
gotta stop
sugar.
hitting this every
I
time it
love
comes
her.
by, because I'm gonna be
I
blown
love
out.
her. I love Big Mama. I do.
See, I just call her Mama. I get it.
I usually call her Mama too. I don't usually call her Big, but
She's
Mama.
that's just kind of funny because she's tiny.
And she's so funny, y'all. She's just so funny. She's just the funniest.
She could probably roll a blunt.
You know
bigger
why
than
I
her
love her?
and
You know what I
perfect.
love about her too? Is because she's. I feel like
know.
I'm like her a little because she's always
Tiny little hands
changing,
and just rolls it
changing
perfect.
words
Stop
to
with the
her
bird
songs.
noise.
And I like to change words to my songs.
Dude, she was changing the words. I'm not. I'm gonna
Wait.
leave it alone. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyway.
No, we ain't. Always gotta run your mouth.
Because there's a lot of words in there. I'm just dumping them out.
And sometimes I just want to smack her in the back of her head, like just puke
No.
them out.
No, you throw things at me, so that's not. You're a lot like my mom that way.
Well, I told her to
She
shut
throw
up, quit
shit at
talking,
you
but
and then
keep
be like,
talking.
I'm sorry, I thought you were going to catch it. Like, bitch, I was facing the other way.
I never said I thought she was gonna catch it. I just wanted to throw it in the back of
No,
her head
that's the
because she
shit
was
my
being mean to
mom,
me.
I said. See,
Oh.
you ain't even listen because you're talking.
Because I'm like your mama.
I'm a stabber.
She's gonna stab me, y'all.
Episode 30, murder. Great. It's over.
You know who taught her how to stab? But you know who? In the ironic thing is, you know who taught her how to stab people? Me. She's gonna stab me.
That would be
saying.
the way to go.
She got killed by a student. The student surpassed the teacher.
I don't even know who this goes.
She surpassed that bitch in her grave.
Episode 30.
Murder.
Again, I just print stickers.
He's always just
Oh,
here.
you remember back when we talked about the land
Remember?
strain? When we talked about the land strain,
Sorry.
um,
Oh yeah.
land race strains. Okay,
I really,
so
I'm excited about this.
I just read this really cool article that was
Okay,
talking
hurry up,
about
Mom.
where all of the stuff or smoke comes from. And it made me pull out that other shit that I found. And I started going through to do next episode. We're going to do that and totally go into it. Because I thought I had good information, remember? I was like, we should do this. No. When I looked it up, I don't even know why, but something was like, just Google it. Just see what else you find. There was so much that, so many cross strains that
Dude.
lead to everything we smoke today. And it's kind of like this weird, autistically in my brain, I made a pyramid of how all this went down. And I was like, dude, we
I'm
got to
so
talk about
excited.
it.
Yeah, there was so many strains that were left out that I was so curious about, like hundreds.
I know.
Yeah, because she only
Their
went
pyramid
over
does
the
some weird
first
stuff
couple.
where it jumps over a whole section. You're like, wait.
Yeah, there's 12 strains you shouldn't jumped over.
Yeah, how come where were they included? I know you didn't just leave them out of shit. It makes you ask a lot more questions. So
I'm
we need to
excited
talk
about
about that. So I'm going to do my best to make a tree that we can all understand. So then we can try to figure that out because that really I'm like.
I wonder how many strains you could even pull up.
And
There's
if they
thousands now.
if they did leave them out,
You
why
guys
are
are
they even
killing me.
in there? You know what I mean? They had to have used them for something. Do you see? Okay, yeah. See, so autistically, my brain went with a million different questions. And yes, the further you look into it, there are thousands. It isn't. I don't want to say it's even a tree. It's more like coral reef. It just keeps going and wrapping around. What?
I'm lost, y'all.
Okay, so
I know what you're talking about.
how are you lost then?
I don't know. I was floating away. Sorry. Bring me back.
Back to Earth.
No,
These are things. These are things that I seriously want to get into and explain a little more. I think we're going to do a
I
little
was
portion.
excited about this.
I think we're going to do a little portion on grow the population that explains a little more in the section about all of it.
It
How to
was
shop
exciting.
for it, what the differences are, what the differences are in how things are grown and how that actually affects what you're getting by the time you buy it from one of the stores for yourself to smoke. Because there's so many factors that all of us don't think about. So many. The fact that, okay, how long has it been sitting there? How long was it sitting before it was shipped to the store? Because that's a whole nother area. And each time, this stuff, the environment changes it.
The
And
temperature.
yeah, there's so many factors in the shipping itself that brings down the percentages, but they still list it as what it
quality.
said. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm telling you, you guys got to pay attention and watch this. This is going to be a great show.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even think about myself. And now I feel like
But-
that's where the pickiness
But
comes
you
in.
know,
Well, I mean, we both work in the industry, so we're learning, you know what I mean? As we
Yeah.
go, we've learned so much now.
I
know.
feel like at
I mean, like I
Space-
said, I can name 100 terpenes.
I know.
So-
I know. Remember when I had that list? It was there was 10.
at Space, he's got a thing that you can look at, and it tells you everything about the weed before you buy it, what it smells like,
in
what
his
it tastes like.
Yes.
And it is freaking awesome, and I really like it because I went and I got some,
It tells.
and
Okay.
it told you it was sweet.
All
and
right,
it
so
tasted
check
the way
this
it
out.
was.
Alex did this program where you actually can go through, okay, what kind of strains are you looking? The hybrid? Are you looking indica? Are you looking sativa? What are you looking for?
What's the
So you
flavor?
can start there. And then it'll give you all of the ones that they offer, but it breaks them down in a way that you're seeing their percentages for
Yes.
not just the THC, but for CBDs and CBN, CBGs. They
And it tells
There's
you the
he lists
flavors.
everything, and then he breaks down
Flavor.
the flavors. He breaks down
The aroma,
the different way it smells to people and why. Like I'm telling you,
the
it's great. You guys,
effects.
so if you go to space and you're like picky, as
Like
they put
me.
it,
I'm picky.
if they're picky, this is
I
a really
am.
good store to go to because they go out of their way to make sure that you're getting the best of everything. And like I said, they take into account how long was it sitting before they got it. How long is it sitting now with them? They have humidor jars that keep everything very, very fresh. He's one of those people
All he
that's
wants
like,
to do is sell weed, y'all.
that's his motto. And he's like, I'm not going to sell if it's not good.
I just want to sell
So
weed.
you get a very high-end product no matter what you go in there to get.
Yes.
And if you don't know what you're doing and you tell him that,
Oh,
he'll teach you.
He got time. He will
And
make time for you.
Here's the killer part. If you got extra time in your day and you see one of his little chessboards and you ask him,
He'll
this
play.
man will stand there and play with you like the
All
entire
day.
game, no matter how long it takes. Do his little business as he's doing it. But he'll sit and he likes to interact with the customers.
And
So
if he beats
it's
you-
cool. You guys will like it.
If he beats you, he'll give you a chance to play him again. And if you beat him, he really wants to play again because he does not like to lose. But
That place-
all he wants to do is sell weed.
Also gives you the best bonuses and deals. Like you could
Yeah.
come in there and for no reason at all, you'd open your bag and maybe there's a 200 milligram edible and a joint in there that you didn't even.
Dude, the
about
craziest
or
shit,
ask
and he
for it.
won't say nothing to you at all. Like, and I've seen him do it. He'll do it from the other. He does it from the other room and be like, you know, and almost every time, because honestly, Jessica, the girl that works in there, is like, she reads his mind. I don't know what it is, but
You're
he'll
so
do like a
funny.
hand gesture, and she'll put in exactly whatever that meant, and and then they leave, and I'm like, how the hell was that? Like they
just
got their
they-
own little. I don't
it's
know.
just them.
You
They're
guys gotta go
awesome.
check the place out. You'll love
They're
it. I
awesome.
promise.
They're really awesome.
Everybody there is very friendly, and
I love
they'll
them there.
they'll explain what they can, and if one can't, the other one will pick it up. So, I'm telling you, it's a good place to go, and a good game of chess, because I've seen him play it with people that are very serious
Yes.
about it.
He always wins though.
Because
Always
he's playing
wins.
so much.
I've never went in there and he's lost.
When the consumption lounge that is attached to Space opens, I'm excited to wait and see how many times we're actually gonna see Alex next door in the lounge playing chess with somebody.
He should do a chess tournament.
We talked about that. Like, you guys, there's so much stuff
So
getting
much
ready to
gonna
happen.
We love that place.
And we get to do a show there, so we'll be able to sit there and act goofy for everybody, you know.
Like we do.
Yeah.
I'm usually the goofball and they're the serious ones, and then I get the
Well,
nudge.
see, that's because we're doing business at the time. You guys already know. If you've been with us since the beginning, I ain't right. I ain't right, and in the right environment, it all falls out. Like,
Am I the right environment?
you feed it. That's what's scary. So I have to be cautious with you, because I'll be in the right environment. She gonna do some goofy shit, and I'll be like, yup, like.
But it's all in good fun, y'all, and it's not bad anymore like I used to be. I'm a good person now.
No, what's cool is I like the fact that you say you're the goofy one now, because that means when I'm doing business stuff, I'm actually serious like I wanted to be. That makes me feel good.
I can be
Is
serious.
that weird?
Well,
Like, I can take that
I
role
can be
now.
serious when I need to be.
Like, I'm capable of
See,
being grown up.
I'm serious
Who'da
in the
thought?
beginning.
I don't think I helped
This
with
is the
that
thing. I'm
seriousness,
serious
though.
in the beginning until I get you going, and then I can be me and just keep you going. That's the thing. I can be serious if she needs me to be, but
I apparently could be serious. I'm kind of proud of me right now.
it's her fault that I'm the way I am right now. Just saying.
I always thought, I always worry I'm going to walk into a place and then open my mouth and say the wrong thing. Like, I
Nah.
swear to you, I am so afraid of that.
Even when we went, no, listen. Even when we went into the one shop and we were both freaking like blah blah, didn't even know what we were freaking saying.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm
The
not gonna
guy-
say who did it.
the-
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say who did it. But we saw a person that morning that was like, "Try these." They knew what we were doing. You knew what we were doing.
It was their fault.
I still love
fun.
you, and I love doing business with you.
It was fun though. We just got lost, and the guy, the manager was like, he fed into what even us messing
'cause-
up. They fed into us because
We both
just-
cracked jokes about
we
it.
just-
Because we knew
we
we
didn't know
lost
what
it.
we were
like,
saying. We were like blah 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 blah, blah ah. And she was like blah, blah,
I think.
and he was like, really? And we're like, uh-huh.
I think before he started talking, at one point I was like, I throw in the stupid shit because I was like, take the notice off, I'm an idiot. Like, but he laughed and then he was like, okay, so go ahead. And I'm like, thank God I get it. Oh, shit.
We start.
Then we started the correct way. So goofiness saved us there. But
And
I'm so
we got a
afraid
good
that's going
relationship
to keep
with
happening.
that
yes,
person.
there's an amazing rapport
We love
with
that
them.
person. We
Like-
love them there.
I
The
think,
whole
though,
place.
It's a good industry for people that are goofy and different. I've never met a serious person in the industry.
Well, most of the
actually.
stores, like I walk in and I do that weird, like, I walk in and I do something silly off rip. That way it kind of sets precedence. Like, I may do some stupid shit later. But
And then I'm just like, I don't know her. I'm just with her.
Hey, the only person I ever thought was going to get kicked out of a dispo was my ex.
oh, God.
Oh God, let's not go there. Let's not do it, y'all. Let's not talk about exes.
I try to,
We
like,
got
go in.
exes and oh,
I try to go in and do something
the
stupid.
one
Like,
that-
because I have the shirt on and the hat. You know what I'm saying? And this has happened so many times. I'll walk in the building and I'll just be like, you know, and then be
It
like,
might not be
"Ah."
want to be that close. This
And
bitch is
even though I'm like, and I show them my shirt and I have the hat on, I have acted so
Oh.
stupid. I have to tell them why I'm there.
You see my shirt, y'all? Just do it. Just believe.
But the upside to that, like being stupid like that, is they don't forget me. Cause like I've walked back into same stores without the shirt and the hat on, and I walk in and I'm like, hey. Do something silly like wave at them like that, and they're like, "Oh, hey!" Like they know who I am.
But it's funny because we go into some shops and we'll be getting something, and they'll just think they know who we are, they know our faces, and they'll forget that we do the podcast, and they'll think that we are just regular customers because they know who we are.
Yeah.
They know us, and they forgot that one time. Remember, they're like, "Oh my God, we just thought you guys were regulars." But no,
Marcel.
remember? Yeah.
That was funny. That was so super
We're
funny.
like, "Oh, okay."
I started asking about Hey Captain and immediately realized who I was. He's like, oh! Like, what
It
the
was
hell?
funny.
That happens. What was even better is we stopped at a place to see if they had P3s, and he's standing there with me, and he's like, did you put that there? And I looked down, and our freaking YouTube card was sitting on the table. And I was like, no, holy shit. I was like, no, I didn't do that. And it made me feel really good. I was like, look at it, dude. Yeah,
Zaza's.
we were at Zaza's and it was on the counter. You guys got to check them out. First thing you'll notice when you walk in the door is the floor. The floor is so awesome. It's like this purple, gray, swirly, like, man, if you was tripping, I tell you, walk in and be like, be like, can we help you? Nope, hang on.
So sway your band.
I'm banned. Why? What'd I do?
I'm hungry.
Why am I banned?
I'm hungry.
Why am I banned?
I don't know.
Why am I
You're
banned?
tripping, so you can't look at the
Oh, yeah,
floor.
because if I took you there, you bitch, I'd lose you.
Who took me where?
To Zaza's, they got the craziest floor.
Oh, I was lost.
You
I'm
lost
like,
your
I'm
ass.
banned. Like, why don't nobody love me?
So,
But they do. He was just being for me.
thank you guys. I
my
want to say
own
this.
brain.
Thank you guys, everybody who's subscribed, because this is a big deal to me that we've made it this far, dude.
30 episodes. It's
30
crazy.
episodes. That's nuts. And I realize in the scheme of things, that's really not that big of a deal. But we have 233?
34.
Or 34. 234 subscribers. And there's been a lot of people that comment and like and follow stuff that we do on other pages. And I just want all you guys to know, like, I'm super grateful for that. Like,
They make me happy.
even when I've been like,
I like
because
when
he's
they
been
look at
okay.
me.
So this is what sucks. He's been working like crazy. I've been working, and then she's had all of her stuff going on, trying to get it taken care of for her house or whatever. And it's like, we've fallen off on the joking stuff and the posting the silly videos and this. Like, I've posted days late, and I'm sorry for that. Like, I love you guys for all being a part of this. It means the world to me. So please stick with us, and we're like, love you for it, man. It's like, it's that's what makes it worth it, isn't it?
Well, we've been so busy. Like this is like when we usually get together anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
we
we
don't even
we
see
talk
each
to each
other
other
that
about the
much.
week or.
Yeah, this is, we don't either. This is how
I
we
mean,
communicate.
me and you see each other more than we see him because he's always at work.
Yeah, it's constant.
And when
Everybody's
when
just
you-
going. But
and
this is
when
the
you-
one thing that we have managed to keep.
And when she works,
weekly.
Yeah.
when she works, I can be with her when she's working.
Except for when I had the flu.
Right.
And thought I was going to die.
But I'm saying, you know what I
This-
mean? Because when you're working, I can be with you. We can, I can
Yeah.
still. But when Damien's at work, we can't be with him like
Yeah,
that.
'cause
He's
in
at
the
work.
building.
And then there's a lot of times they come on the show and they'll be talking about a dispo, and I've never even heard of it because I was at work and didn't get to go.
Yeah,
Right,
so-
and we had to get to talk to you, and we just
Yeah, and then like he said, we
go
don't
right
see
into a
each other,
show.
so when we do, he don't even get a chance to like hear ask questions.
Because as soon as he gets here, we're right into a show, and then he's just
Yeah.
like, "What's going on, y'all?" We're like, "Oh shit!"
So we're trying to like get a little
And
better.
I'd be trying to get
No.
caught up with these guys because I haven't been here the whole 30. I've only been here,
Oh, you missed so much of the
I've only been here. I've only been here for what 10.
Because like in the
maybe?
beginning, we didn't
Since
really.
December 13th was my first.
Okay, so listen, we literally
So I'd be
we
like,
did not
yeah.
take this there. Oh my God, we didn't take this even serious until what, maybe like the last 3 months.
I
4
would say
months.
Honestly-
we started taking it serious when I
like-
said we got noticed as professionals at the frickin' festival. That's when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, yeah, maybe we could do this seriously.
Yeah, and that's where everything.
Have a rock band jump my car in the morning.
Well, because
all
I
hanging
know
out with
right
the
That,
before I
now see, when
started,
you
you
look
guys
back
did
on
the,
it, it sounds so much
you guys
better because at the
started
time
that.
I was like, this is fucking crazy. This sucks. But now, that just made me so happy. I'm so weird.
I was trying to find myself still. I finally found me.
And then sitting down with everybody that did the founding of it was cool.
Yo, that was still a scary trip, man.
It was.
Guy coming out of nowhere, follow me into the woods.
And
I
we
gotta
did.
Enjoy.
We did.
But and it's my own fault. And honestly, it's my own fault that I didn't get to see this stuff because she had invited me when they had first started, and I wasn't ready yet. I guess I wasn't there.
I wasn't
wasn't where I'm at
like,
now.
I was trying to keep my head straight, and I knew this is the funniest shit. Like, we kept each other out of trouble, and I knew I was safe with him because nobody would fuck with me. Nobody would hit on me. Everybody left me the fuck alone, and I could experience this shit. The funniest shit about the whole goddamn trip was when you came back and was like, "Do you want to go see the crane?" And I was like, I had the damn blanket like half over my head like this, and I just looked at him, and he's like, "Are you awake?" I was
Look
so
at-
fucking cold. I was like, "What?"
Go back and look at this shit, y'all. Go back and watch.
Yes, there's videos of us that next
back and
morning
watch. Go
talking
back and
about
watch.
it. It's fucking weird.
Let us know what y'all think about these two crazy ass motherfuckers.
We did. Oh my God, we did shorts the other morning too. Like, we did quite a few shorts.
Well, that one where we ate those
I love
gummies.
listening to
oh,
these two.
dude,
Look how
those
happy they
gummies.
are. They so
Yeah.
excited. Like
Good.
they little kids with brand new toys on Christmas and telling each other what they had.
And then it made us feel like we actually had made it because we were like, "Oh, we're hungry," and we walk up to this food cart, and we're ready to buy food, and the lady was like, "No." She was like, "This is for," she goes, "I feed people for the festival that work here for free." she was like, I'm covered, you know, I come here and do that. And I'm like, oh shit, so we got to go somewhere else. And we had all of our stuff. And she's like, well, what are you guys doing? So we said that, you know, we're interviewing the bands and stuff and taking pictures. And she was like, oh, so you're part of the crew then? And she fed us, and I'm standing there eating. And I was like,
They're part of the crew, y'all.
I was like, dude, we actually, holy shit.
And then we were actually invited as part of the crew.
Yeah, for this year. Like, the founder actually invited us as part of the crew for this year. And to camp in there with the bands and everything. And I was like, okay. But then I didn't really notice it until, was it like 2 days later we were
Bitch.
talking about it. No, this is how
No.
this is how blindly humble
Oh my
I
God,
was
dude.
being, okay?
Oh my God.
I'm like sitting
Oh
there
my
and I was
goodness,
talking to
no.
him on the phone and he goes,
You asked
it's
that.
really cool to get invited by the founder to be part of everything next year and do all the interviews. Like, we get background interview space with all of these bands that are going to be there. And we're talking about it. And it was like somebody came up behind me and went. And I just went, holy shit. Like, holy shit. So, like, then, what was it? Oh my goodness, that's when Music Drop got a hold of us. We started talking to the guy for Tempo
This
Tantrum
bitch
down.
does not understand.
Everybody just kept
She's
coming
not
at us.
understanding.
So we have like a bunch
Give
of
that
music.
back. I just want to, like, no, why are you swinging at me? I just want to hug you. This bitch is swinging at me, and I'm trying to hug her. Tell her I love
Dude,
her.
I'm
I'm
telling you,
proud
it's
of
gonna
her.
be
She's
it's
like,
gonna be a great summer.
"The
Cause like
fuck?"
I don't know. Listen,
I'm just proud. Like,
listen. Before winter
She
actually
thinks-
hit,
damn, she
I
thought
had
was gonna beat
him. I
on
kept
her.
calling you. He'd be at work, and I'm like, I know you can't talk, but like, just because I would get so excited because different music festivals somehow started
Her
like
ears, her eyes twitching.
I get excited.
I
They were
know.
inviting us. Like,
I
we
know,
don't
that's
gotta
why I
get
had to
tickets,
just hug
and
you.
sending me like the registration paper for
excited
like
she is.
for
I want to
the
pull her
Electric
hair.
Forest to register as crew. And I was just like, hey, what? Oh,
She's gonna go back
shit.
and look at the video and be like, damn, she was trying to hug me and I was trying to beat her.
I didn't know what you were doing.
I was just
scared.
trying to hug you because I was proud of you. I was proud.
I love you and
I was
thank you.
proud. I was proud and happy that she brought me.
The best part.
Because listen, no, this is the thing. Like, for most of my life, like the things that my sisters would tell me and shit, I would ignore them. didn't listen to nobody. And now that I've been going to church and doing all this different stuff, I'm listening to other things, that the same things. Well, I've been listening to, going to church and stuff like that. So I'm finally seeing what they were saying to me
Yeah.
in my own way, and
Right.
I'm just happy. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to hug you, and you're trying to beat on me.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I misunderstood.
But I'm just saying, I'm happy
Okay,
where I'm
so-
at. Like,
Listen.
my life is good.
I don't know if you guys even know this, but like you should, motherfucker. You knew my mom.
I know everything.
So
No, I was kidding.
when people try to hug me, I get nervous.
I know.
I do. I
But
get
I was
nervous because
just-
I'm like, I don't know
She's like-
what the motive behind it is. Like, I feel like it's a setup when someone tries to hug me. Is that weird? I have trust issues. Thanks, mom. Fucking bitch. So, I really, really do. So, like, the thing is, I like to help people. And, like, for some reason, when I tell people stuff that actually hits them and helps them, the first thing they want to do is hug me. And I'm always like, that's I'm like, how can you be so giving? And then like, don't touch me. Like, but there's another thing to it is like I feel shit that I know is not me. It's oh god, I sound weird. I don't even know how to say this in that. I feel people's feelings.
She's
Okay?
an empath.
And if you touch me,
you feel
I
it
can
more.
feel shit that I'm like, oh, that's unexplainable. What the hell just happened?
What'd you feel, baby?
Well, see, that's nothing like that. It's always an emotion I wasn't prepared for.
I wasn't saying like that, but what did you feel when I hugged you?
Oh, honestly?
Yeah,
Confusion.
I confused you.
No, I feel
Oh,
like you're
that I'm
confused about
confused.
stuff in your life right now.
Yeah, I kind of am, but I'm happy where I'm at. So I don't want to go back.
I know,
to-
but you no no
I
no.
don't-
It's not that you're trying to go backwards. You have questions, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you're never gonna get answers to them.
So I'm just gonna,
Sorry.
I don't want answers from no more.
Part of you does.
Shut up, bitch. Anyways, not here.
Felt it.
Confusion.
I love
Confucius
that. I
says.
love that episode 30 is like here, dude. You know what? Our next goal is 50. Can we do it? I know we can do it.
50.
That's not that long.
I
down
know.
the road,
It's only
actually.
20
know.
more.
Right?
It's only 20 more weeks.
Small goals.
It's still this year.
No. But it's small goals.
Our reasonable
Massive
goals.
triumphs.
This is how I say reasonable goals are goals that can be made. If you make a goal that you're never going to be able to ever do because you tried it, it's too much, you have to go in little steps.
That's what I just said.
I know. I'm agreeing with you.
Small goals, big triumph.
That's what I'm telling people. I'm agreeing with you.
Just
See,
tell
she
her.
doesn't even understand. I'm explaining. I'm an explainer sometimes, y'all.
Poor Damien. He's like, I don't even talk anymore. These motherfuckers don't shut up.
And that's how I feel because she don't shut up. I don't shut up.
This bitch.
What?
Talk
What'd
about,
I do?
don't shut up.
Why?
Fishtails.
When?
Yesterday.
What time?
Behind the barn, though.
I didn't like that
I didn't even know they had a cow.
because they killed it.
It was the chickens. With
We
the
needed-
candlestick in the dining room.
We needed the chicken eggs. They're like, baka, baka.
Well, at least you're making a different bird noise now.
I know that other one was getting on my damn nerves. I don't even know why I
I
was
thought you were
doing
ready
it.
to bust the newest rap or something.
Oh, bro.
I know I was doing the Cardi B call.
I was getting it. We didn't even know what to say to you. We're just like, what?
That's why I kept saying, I don't even know what to say to myself. I kept saying, why am I making
kept
that bird
saying,
noise? Why am I making the bird noise?
I'm like, what?
Hey, no, see, I do that a lot. That's not fair. But it's more like, huh?
Huh? Huh? It was more like, huh?
Sometimes I think I was supposed to be a boy. My voice is deeper. I have a lot of boy tendencies.
She's a boy tendencies.
I
You
think
know what?
like a
I'm
boy in a
sorry,
lot of
but I
things
can't. I
shouldn't.
I want to take a picture of my feet and the way my pants are sitting on my legs because I got really cute shoes. My shoes are really nice. Why is she looking at me like that? She knows I got some cute Nikes on. Don't play with me.
Boastful.
I don't want to be boastful. I just like them. I just think it's cute. Even if I don't post it, I think it's a cute picture. Look, put your feet up.
You're being boastful talking about it. I love you. I'm just trying to save your ass. Why the camera didn't do it?
Oh,
He sees you.
he sees you.
I know.
And
See,
me.
and I was trying to help you, and you flipped me off.
I just think I like looking at my not
Skippy bitch.
like I said. Even if I don't post it, I just like it. Even if if it wasn't my legs.
I took your phone for a reason.
No, I'm saying if it
Because you
wasn't.
told me to.
Well, I want you to put your legs up though, like mine, so I can show you something.
That was the weirdest sentence I have ever heard her say.
That's
I
why I
Seriously.
sit over here.
Seriously, put them up. If she listens, I want to take a picture of that because it's just a cool picture. Not because it was my legs, but it's just a cool, abstract picture of our bottom part and our legs.
You want a picture of our bottom part and our legs?
It didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It didn't sound as good as it in my head as it.
You know what
That
kind
could
of
be
comments?
February.
You know what kind of comments you guys are gonna get on this one?
Fuck.
Shit. Sorry, y'all. Never mind. Skirt.
Merry 30 episode.
Rewind. Can we start over?
Nah.
Welcome to Ganja Talk.
Well, remember when I said the episodes are gonna get better? It's just not what I meant.
Sorry.
No, it's a good.
I
it's,
always fucking. At least I didn't say no prices.
No, you did not.
Or milligrams.
Never give you that.
I didn't do it. I did pretty good.
She didn't do it. I'm stoned.
Yes, that usually
Oh
happens.
boy. And I'm hungry as hell.
I
Hungry.
don't know
It's
if I'm
kinda
hungry.
like, I don't even
I'm
know
not hungry.
what I want, but I just want it to be
I know
food
I'm
and
not
gonna
hungry.
eat
I
it.
just
Yo,
ate
that's what I gotta
chicken,
do.
boneless chicken from Pizza Hut. I know I'm not hungry.
I was disappointed in that. Don't get that shit. It was not yum yum. That was
No,
not at
it
all.
wasn't. But I was high and I was hungry, so I needed.
It would have
to eat
been
some.
better with like sticky barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah.
Did you-
with lemon pepper?
Did you eat those? Yes. Did you eat them ribs?
Not yet.
Oh my god, I'm telling you, guys, they're so good. And the
They
mac
were-
and cheese and beans.
They were good. They were so good, y'all.
Oh my god, they
So-
were yummy. So what is it? It's Big Baby's
Big
Barbecue.
Baby's barbecue.
Yes. Go get you some.
On Saginaw.
It was on Saginaw right before Pearson. You will love your life and thank me later.
It was so good.
So, I want to thank you guys one more time, all the subscribers. I want to thank you guys and everybody who's followed, everyone who's liked, everyone who's commented. We are fucking grateful for you guys.
Read my shirt.
You
y'all?
have
Very
seriously made this an amazing trip. And a very good reason to keep going. Also, when we get into the other consumption lounge, we're going to have another place to film from, so we can start moving around a little more. And I've been checking into what do we got to do to go over to Vehicle City and like do a show from there.
Yeah.
All I need to do is get my med card.
So we need to get our med.
That's-
I need my med card too. I don't got mine either.
Oh, I have mine. I had to think about it.
So
Oh, you
Okay,
have
we-
to have your med card to get in there?
Yes.
yeah, I knew that.
Okay,
I
so
think.
we'll hold off on going there until they have theirs. But like I said, there's going to be other places that I'm looking into us being able to film from as well. Not that we don't love it here. I just want a couple more places where we can move around.
So everybody can see
Also-
different places that we go.
Also, I want to sit down with Jeremy and Ramona and like let them explain everything about this place and how it all got started, because the backstory to it's actually really cool. You guys got to hear it. Like, it's actually really cool. And then when you hear where it started to begin with, and you're like, holy shit, really? So, anyway, I'm not going to say anything more, but that's going to be something I think we're going to put on the Grow the Population.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
because-
need to get it set up to where you have free time, you have free time, and I have free time, and they have free time. So we can sit down and listen to the story. So that's the next
Let's
step.
do it, y'all. Like what?
So thank you again. We love you guys.
Love yous.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you guys.
We appreciate you. And
So
if
happy 30th episode and
if-
to many more.
and if you haven't
Yes.
subscribed, just do it. Just do it for
Oh.
us, y'all.
Yeah, don't forget to any of the subscribers when we do the 500 raffle on this page. If you've subscribed on this page and on Grow the Population, that gives you 2 raffle tickets
Toot.
into the swag basket raffle. We're getting
Stuff
different
from
stuff from
places.
different dispensaries around Michigan that we have worked with. So the basket will have some of our best Michigan stuff. So no matter where you are, you'll get a chance to see some of the swag that we offer at these stores, and I promise you guys will love it. It'll be worth it. So subscribe if you haven't already. Go over to Grow the Population and subscribe there as well.
Subscribe first, y'all.
So you got 2 chances. As soon as we hit 500 on this page, there will be a raffle, and whoever wins it gets it.
Gets it
So-
all.
Come join the fun. We love you guys,
Love you.
and we will talk to you later.
Talk to you
Peace.
guys later.
Bye.